The man accused of killing Jeremy Shazer found guilty on 2 charges connected to the murder. Good evening, Twin Tiers. I'm Trina Catterson. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. Our ET News reporter Joe Mason was in the courtroom when the verdict came down today, and he joins us live in the studio with more. Good evening, Joe.
Good evening, Trina. Cheers erupted from the back of the Shamel County courtroom as the verdict was read this afternoon. Shamel Swan found guilty of second-degree murder and second-degree criminal possession of a weapon. Closing arguments were heard Thursday morning, the prosecution arguing this isn't a difficult case. Assistant District Attorney Susan Ryder-Ulaco said she found it hard to believe that Swan didn't alert anyone that Shazer had a gun drawn. Swan said that on the witness stand. Ryder-Ulaco also notes 17 shots were fired that night, 11 from Swan's 9mm revolver. None were fired from Shazer's weapon. The prosecution wrapping up its argument saying Swan and the other co-defendants shot Shazer because they wanted to kill him.
Justice was served today. I'm very happy that my son can rest in peace and I can have closure. And I'm glad he got exactly what he deserved. He was always lovable, you know, he played jokes on me. He was just an all-around good kid.
The defense arguing self-defense and how Shamel Swan thought his life was in danger that night. Swan shot 11 times at or around the vehicle Jeremy Shazer was in. Attorney Matthew Bizzetti saying it was an action Swan had to take, not one he wanted to take. He told jurors no plan, no motive, no murder, not guilty. Bizzetti also adding if there's any reasonable doubt of the evidence, Shamel Swan should be found not guilty.
Our feelings at this point in time don't matter. What matters at this point is we respect the jury's verdict and we acknowledge it and understand it. We start preparing for sentencing, and then we look at any post-conviction applications that we can attempt to make.
Now, the jury took 3.5 hours or so to deliberate on the case. Swan will be back in court on February 5th to hear how long he's going to prison for. 3 more people still face charges in connection to the killing. Trina?
Thank you, Joe.